No, what I'm saying is that despite the promising start on Krypton, the rest of the movie did little else besides fill me with righteous nerd rage.
Isn't that going a little bit far? I mean, the fight in Metropolis was fine.
It was serviceable at best, but still narratively idiotic, because Superman would have dragged Zod to the f***ing moon if he had to in order to prevent the city from being destroyed and risking further human life. Which brings me back to what I was saying.
Ugh. I seriously can't take it anymore.
What the f*** is your problem, Flame?
You two idiots, obviously.
What the hell did we do?
All of your constant, never-ending talk about comic books, movies, and cartoons. Ugh. Do you two ever talk about anything an actual adult would talk about?
I said the same thing not that long ago.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say the same thing to her that I said to you then. Go f*** yourself.
Excuse me?
You heard me. What? You don't think we're just as cold, worn out, tired, and miserable as the rest of you? If we want to talk about how Warner Brothers is shitting the bed when it comes to the cinematic DC universe, what does it hurt you?
Yeah, he's right.
I know. Warner Brothers has no idea how to handle the characters with any kind of joy.
No, I meant you're right about not hurting any of them.
Oh.
Well, Look, I can't be the only one who's tired of listening to them go on like this.
After traveling with them for this long, I've really just learned to tune them out.
I just think about all the different ways I could murder them. You'd be surprised how well that helps pass the time.
I totally wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about shopping.
Shut up, Steffi!
Tell you what, Flame. You hate having us along so much? Then have sex with Ellers.
What?
You heard me. Because he thinks that until he drags a black dragon corpse back to Stormwind, he's not gonna get accepted by his order, which in his mind is his ticket to getting laid, and I can't go back unless he succeeds or gives this quest up. You screw him, and we're both gone.
Hey, yeah, I'm not above a sympathy lay.
Yes, but I am.
Aww.
Then get used to having us around again.
Maybe you should just take one for the team.
Phrasing.
I don't think that works when she's actually implying sex.
Oh, don't even start. Let's just keep going, and hopefully we reach Dalaran by tomorrow.
With any luck, the mages there will be able to help us locate Darim, or at least point us in the right direction.
Hey, look! It's a Cloud City! I wonder if we'll meet Lando Calrissian!
Shut up, James.
Ah, Dalaran. I've not been here in decades. And that was when it was still sitting on the ground in Lordaeron. Alright, let's try to make this as quick as possible. We're here for supplies and information on reaching our goal in the Storm Peaks. The less time we are here, the less chance there is of anyone causing us problems. And James?
Yeah?
No trying to make new friends, understood?
Oh.
You sure about this, boss? Probably a lot of mages up there. They might give us some trouble if they suspect where you be.
A good point. But I imagine the Kirin Tor has their hands full with other problems at the moment. So as long as we keep a low profile and blend in with the crowds of other people, we should avoid notice. Now, let's go. Now remember, just blend in and we should have... No... What in the name of darkness is going on? This place is deserted.
It's like Chernobyl.
More like Detroit.
Nah, Chernobyl's cleaner.
Even for me, this is unsettling. Come on, let's get what we need and get out of here. Before someone notices us.
My lady, our agents have reported spotting Lord Darim and his minions arriving in the city.
Good. Inform our agents to keep an eye on him at all times and find out exactly where he is headed. But first, where the hell is Eric with our drinks?
I'm here. Keep your shirt on, Synixia. I had to set them down on the table. They were starting to burn my hands.
What in the name of darkness took you so long?
Do you have any idea how deserted this city is now? It's like Detroit.
Well, minus all the graffiti and political corruption.
It took me over an hour just to find a coffee place that was open, and then a half an hour waiting in line. You know, when you decided to hire me on for further work, I didn't expect this sort of thing.
What you expected is hardly my concern, as long as you do as you are asked. Now I have something very important I need to know. Did you get my mocha latte exactly as I told you?
Yes.
Because if I find it has been made without almond milk, I will not only end you, I will hunt down everyone you have ever loved and—
Yes, they made it with almond milk. I even had them add a swirl of cinnamon.
Aren't you just a peach?
My lady, please excuse me while I relay your instructions to our agents. And my cappuccino had better still be warm when I get back.
Phew! That's the last of them. Hey, Jen! Oh, for crying out loud. Get off your furry pan ass and help me with this crap.
Oh, please, Slinny. Don't speak so loudly. My head is pounding.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get into a drinking contest with dwarves.
Anyone else want to try and beat me?
You can stop drinking now, Jen. They're all passed out.
That's right, p***s. None of you hairy Scottish motherfuckers can outdrink a Pantheran monk.
Even when you win, you sorta lose.
Yes, but thanks to that, we get free supplies anytime we come here from now on.
Actually, that was thanks to you winning the karaoke contest later on.
There was a karaoke contest?
You don't remember that? Big surprise.
Yeah, that's right, f***s. None of you short Scottish can sing 80s hits as good as me. You should all just sing I'm Gonna Be by the Proclaimers because of your stupid accents. That would explain why I can't get Tears for Fears out of my head.
And you get really racist when you're drunk, you know?
Yeah, well, so do dwarves.
I know. I think that's probably why they said we could load up here anytime. You had him impressed.
I honestly don't know how to feel about that.
Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. Anyway, get your head right. I don't need you throwing up in the sidecar again.
Must you bring that up? I said I was sorry.
Don't change the fact that I had to spend 4 hours trying to get the smell out of the leather.
So, where to now?
Thought we'd head to Sholazar Basin. Here we can make a nice profit off the gems we can find along the river there.
Right. Sounds as good as any place.
See? I told you we were far enough out to just dig to the Oh, crap.